Hey guys, welcome to All About It, the Don and Cameron podcast. Here's my friend Cameron. He's got his own YouTube channel, Cam Talks Boxing. He's doing really well, smashing it. What have you got now? 509 subs, 510,
You can't keep up,
mate.
bro. 514 now.
On the
514.
way to 1,000, my guy. Let's go, let's go. No, if you want boxing, he is your guy. He's the man. He's making waves on YouTube. Future star right there. Look at him. Mr. Cameron's gonna take over Mr. B soon. You know it. You know it. I'll
Oh, I
put
wish.
all his
I
links
wish.
and stuff. I'll put links for both our channels down because it's gonna be a new channel, guys. I'm not gonna put this on any of my other channels. I think me and Cameron, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to movies and sports, and we talk every day. So why not record it? We have really good conversations and debates.
Why not, man?
A few arguments, a few fights. Between me and him, of course. We won't film that, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, guys. So the agenda really today is to talk about Marvel, of course, the writer's strike as well, because that impacts all the Marvel movies and the movies as well. We haven't seen the Flash yet, but we want to talk about it. And of course, something that we really always want to talk about for a while, Man United. Me and Cameron, massive Man United fans. We watch religiously.
100%.
It ruins our week when they lose. Honestly, we both get so depressed. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all of it. Let's go. Roll that intro. The writer's strike, mate. Do you know much about it? Do you know what's going on, or do you want me
No, but
to
you
do
have
you
to
want me to
offend
fill
me
you
on that.
in?
You
Oh
have to,
yeah,
you have to
so
fill me in.
so there was a writer's strike in 2007,
Right.
and that impacted quite a few movies because there was going to be in 2007 there was going to be a Justice League movie. Yeah, they actually did the casting and everything, but they cancelled it because of the writer's strike. But now they have another writer's strike because of AI. So Chat GPT and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is that they can use AI to write all the scripts and stuff for movies. So
Yeah.
all the writers are getting pissed off because they're saying, well, that's our job's gone, right? Because even this new series that Marvel have just released with Samuel L. Jackson. What is it called?
Forgot the name now. I know which one
Oh
you're talking about.
man, yeah. I'll put a picture up of it. But yeah, so that apparently the intro was done by AI for that. So Disney
See?
actually used AI for the intro, man, which is
Hey,
mad. So that means
man,
someone, yeah, that's that's VFX artists, writers, everyone's jobs basically. AI could
Secret
ruin it.
Invasion.
Yeah, yeah. Secret Invasion, that's the one. Yeah. Um.
What's that
So
about?
yeah. Um,
Nick
the Crow,
Fury.
the Crow. Yeah, do you remember? Was it in Miss Marvel? The Crow. He took over Nick Fury. He replaced Nick Fury on Earth.
Can't remember.
Maybe yeah. It's a bit obscure, but yeah. So
Is it worth
it's
watching that
basically
one?
about the Crow. It's about the Crow. The alien, that alien species. They've come to Earth and stuff, and they haven't taken over, but they impersonating some officers and some people, some of the characters. Apparently, it's really good. So I might give it a watch. Actually, action, definitely up your alley. I think.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah,
I'll have to watch that.
yeah. But the thing is, I've kind of gone off Marvel a little bit in terms of series. Um, Nothing's really pulling me in
Yeah.
like it used to. Yeah,
Because I'm looking
yeah,
right now at the order. I stopped at Hawkeye. Really, I watched one or two episodes of Moon Knight. I know you said that was good, but 2021 was the year. You had What If, you had One Division, you had Loki,
yeah.
you had Hawkeye, and then
Hawkeye.
it's
Yeah.
gone downhill from there. You've got Moon Knight, Miss
Um,
Marvel, She Hulk, the Guardian of the
but
Galaxy.
yeah, I think because people are waiting for Daredevil, right? I think that's the next one for me.
Because these are all
But
just
again,
like
yeah,
fillers, aren't they?
yeah, yeah. And I feel like all the stuff with Kang, the actor, has kind of like derailed it a bit because Kevin Feige, he doesn't know what to do. He's probably lost because imagine you're in his position, the guy that you were gonna base all these movies on, Secret Invasion, which was actually meant to be mainly Spider-Man was meant to be the protagonist for that, right? He was meant to be the main hero because you're meant to get the Venom suit, all of
In what
this,
one?
Secret Wars. So Kang was meant to be the main enemy, the main villain, the big bad guy, and the actor, he's got his trial I think soon. So I think they're gonna wait for after that trial and then see what happens to him. Because bro, honestly, if
I
he
mean,
get if he gets proven guilty, I don't know what they're gonna do because it's not like they can just recast him. People like recast him, but how can you recast him? I mean, he's already been in a few movies. It's a bit difficult,
Yeah, but
right?
you can't even, yeah, but you'd have to. You had no choice. You just have to recast
Yeah.
someone,
Or change
surely,
all
right?
the storylines. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess
No,
you'd
but
have to.
why can't
Yeah.
you recast someone? Can't you get someone who looks similar?
Yeah, you could. To be fair, yeah, yeah. I guess you can recast him. Yeah, I'm
Like
chatting
similar
shit. Yeah, yeah. You
build,
could.
like
You
similar
could.
voice. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what.
It's a shame because
I
he
don't
played that role so well, man. He's so like
think
menacing. Yeah.
it
That's
what was the last movie I watched? He was so powerful. I think it was Ant Man. He
Ant
just
Man. Yeah.
destroyed. He was so.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's so menacing and he just yeah, sorry, so evil as well. Yeah, but in terms of Marvel movies, we what okay, not Marvel, but it's Sony. But Spider-Man Across the Verse, man, Jesus, man,
Oh
what
my
a
god!
movie! Oh my
What
God, we
movie?
haven't done a review, so we'll do it now. What would you give it out of 10,
Solid 9.
bro? I think you know
Solid
what,
9.
I'm gonna give it. I might even give it a 10.
I
I think
mean,
personally, I think what was bad? There was nothing bad.
I think when
Like
I think what was bad, not really much.
nothing really. Like I know a lot of people didn't like the intro because they thought it was a bit slow, but I kind of like that. Like look at Marv. Remember I made Marv. this guy, this guy didn't even watch the first movie, but he still watched the second movie and he still understood what was going on because that
Because they
intro was
kind of
quite key.
recapped it.
They recapped it well, right?
100%. And I just
Yeah,
think they did a bit of
through
everything.
Gwen's eyes as well, which I really liked because that story was kind of Gwen based, and she
You
and
mean
it
by
made
that?
that character way more interesting.
Oh, because of her issue with her father.
Yeah, yeah, with her
Yeah,
father
that
and
was,
obviously herself, how alone she was in that world and stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Oh, you're making me really want to rewatch it right now.
Mate, I'm buying it on Blu-ray, bro. Definitely, I'm gonna buy the first and second one. Or I might even wait for the third one and then just try and buy all three, because
That's what I'm
it's
gonna
definitely
do.
one.
I still need to do that for the Spider-Man movies, the all
Yeah, I've got
original ones.
We need to watch it again, mate. Christmas in this room,
100%.
I think
That sounds a bit wrong,
we
but
should, innit? Yeah.
yeah. No, no, no. Jokes aside, no, 100%. We definitely need to.
Yeah.
Because obviously I watched that 3 times in 1 month. Do you remember?
Mate, this
I
guy,
think
right?
that's
So I
my
booked the
favorite ever
movie.
movie.
No, 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 no. You're making me angry again. You're making me angry again. I booked the movie,
What?
right, for this guy, and he went and he saw it without me. Who does that? He meant to be my
Oh
bro,
no,
bro.
I couldn't wait. You know I'm a
Mate,
bit.
and this guy, he calls me. He's like, I'm in the cinema, Don. I'm like, what? You're not gonna watch it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, we're gonna watch it in 2 days,
No,
bro.
I rang you
Honestly.
after I watched it. I think.
No, you don't. You no. Remember, you went once earlier, and you were like joking, saying, "I'm gonna go see it," and then you actually go and you. Oh, mate.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
know. You were so pissed off.
I was so pissed off. I was gonna punch you. Honestly.
But that's how good the film is. 2 days later, I still watched it with you, and it wasn't
Yeah.
like
No. 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 It's rare to do that with movies. It's
I think I
really
watched it
rare.
2 weeks later.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
watched it on the
I've still
15th of
only seen it
December.
once. I've only still seen it once.
How?
I don't know. I've just seen it.
I
I
could
don't
watch it
know.
right now, and it would be like,
Yeah.
wow. It has
It's
so
just
like,
I kind of need to
I
I need to
cried
watch
in
it
that
in this
movie,
room.
bro.
I
I
just can't
cried in
watch it
that
on any
movie.
TV. I can't watch it on my normal 4K. That makes me sound really sort of like yeah, but I have to watch it on the OLED because for me, I just need the best experience when I watch that movie. Does that make sense?
It's so good. I
Like
don't know how
yeah,
can the next Spider-Man trilogy? How can it compete with that movie?
bro, it can. I think it can. I think
You think?
obviously that movie, yeah, yeah, because everyone's craving a Spider-Man movie where it's just him, where it's him versus his main rogue gallery. Sony are destroying that rogue gallery. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what they're doing with Morbius, Craven. Did you watch the Craven trailer?
No, because you said it was
No.
shit.
No, I mean it looks like it'll be a good action movie, but it kind of like what's the point without Spider-Man?
Well, like a 6 out
He
of 10 on IMDb.
yeah, man, it's not it's I don't think it's gonna be good, bro. I mean, and Venom, like not to have Venom without Spider-Man as well. Like and to tease us at the end of Venom 2, like, oh, he's in Tom Holland's universe, and then they take him out. Like
Oh,
Sony,
what was
what are
that
you
all about?
doing? I don't know what they're
But
doing,
what
man.
about when we saw Venom's universe in Spider-Man across the world, across the universe?
So, across the universe. Yes.
Was
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
across the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, across the
Remember
Spider-Verse. Yeah.
when they went into the corner shop where Venom always goes to?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
of course Sony own across the Spider-Verse. That's a Sony product.
oh,
So
okay, yeah. So I wouldn't
that's
go
why they
into
could
that.
do that.
Also, we couldn't go.
But although I've been thinking about this recently, maybe Sony will be the guys that introduce Miles Morales.
But then would they be able to work with Disney or not?
Yeah, because Disney haven't used Miles Morales yet, have they?
No, no, I'm
So
just saying, would they be able to come like so? We'll
I don't know, man. They don't want to. I mean, they just don't want to. I don't think that. I think Sony want to do their own thing, and Disney don't really want to involve Sony because Sony stuff is absolute
yeah, but then how
rubbish.
we're never gonna get Tom Holland and Miles Morales together. But then I thought that was the whole
No,
fun part.
I think we will get them because well, remember what I told you about Tom Holland in that last movie,
Right.
where he's in that apartment, and in a different language, you can hear his neighbors saying Miles Morales. So I think what they're trying to insinuate is that Tom Holland, that building he's living at, he lives with Miles Morales, which makes perfect sense, right?
But
Like,
then
how
how are
cool would
they
that
gonna
be?
introduce Miles Morales if it's
As
part of
his
Sony?
neighbor, as it
No,
no
but
no, but
how?
I'm saying
How?
Sony and Marvel both own the IP, the Spider-Man IP, so they have to actually Sony and Disney, sorry, they have to come to a conclusion when it comes to characters. So whenever Disney pitch a Sony movie, like a Spider-Man movie, sorry, they have to talk to Sony about it. They both have to agree, right? What they're doing with the characters and stuff. So that's what makes it a bit confusing. That's
Okay,
why,
so
like,
you think it will get
yeah,
settled, and we will, as fans,
yeah.
we will get them like
Yeah, because we
combined.
need Venom, and if Venom's going to be in the Secret Wars, that means Sony have agreed with it as well. So
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it sounds promising, but when do you think that will come out then? Obviously, due to the delay with like kind of stuff, like the next Spider-Man
They
movie.
haven't even written a script yet for Spider-Man 4.
Also,
I think
blimey,
2026 maybe.
no, that's the weird thing.
Yeah.
That's 3 years time. I'll be 26, mate.
Jesus, this guy's a kid, isn't it?
A
Tricky
kid,
man.
bloody hell. I need to by 26. I don't know. God knows where I'll be.
Mate, I'll be almost 40.
Big Daddy.
Gonna keep that in there.
For those of you who don't know, he is a father of one at the moment, but by then he'll be a Big Daddy because he'll probably have a couple more kids.
Couple, just one more, mate. Just one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one more. No, no, but I mean, I am really looking forward to Tom Holland's like next saga, so to speak.
Oh, and I think what's exciting about that is the fact that, like you're saying, it's just focused on him, and it's going to be more action, more blood, more violence. Especially if we get Daredevil and Fisk. Oh my god, imagine that! Oh
Bro,
my god!
it's crazy, right? Because so in New York, where he's based, he has Daredevil, Fantastic Four as well. Yeah, X-Men. So he's meant to be friends with all these characters. They need to bring. So not only do Marvel actually for Secret Wars, Marvel have to bring in Fantastic Four and the X-Men, and of course now we can move to Deadpool 3. You know, and but yeah, no. So when is it out? It's meant to be out 2025, I think, bro. To be fair,
I mean, all these movies are taking a while, aren't they?
2025 is not that far away, though, bro. Or no, is it 2024?
That
Let
is
me check.
still quite far. What do you mean? It still is 2 years. We're only halfway through
2024.
this year. That's 2 years. A year and a half.
2024 is next year.
No, 2025. You're saying
Oh yeah, 2024. Let me see. When is it out? It's next year, bro.
what? 2024.
Yeah. Deadpool 3, man. But that makes sense if they're filming now. Yeah.
Mate, I'm excited for that.
Mate, that's gonna break the internet. Imagine seeing Hugh Jackman in the yellow suit.
That's
And
what
they're
we
gonna,
all want.
and did you hear more rumors about that movie? They're gonna bring in the old X-Men. So some like Cyclops, I think Storm's back. A couple of the
Don't do
old
a big
X-Men are coming
throwback
back.
for the
Yeah, man.
long-term
Good send
fans.
off for them as well, right? You know. But bro,
Man,
seeing Hugh Jackman in the yellow suit because they teased it in that one. Is it Logan? No, not Logan. The one before, I think they teased it. Hit the yellow
so
costume and stuff, but he never wore it.
but I don't get all the amount of X-Men movies though, the amount of Wolverine movies though. Why did they never introduce a suit? And
I don't
I
know,
never
man.
understand that.
It must be the rights,
No,
right?
but it must be something, but it just doesn't make sense to me because
Yeah, it's so iconic.
especially when yeah,
It's so iconic.
it's
It's one
just
of the
it's
best
all it seems
costumes
a
I
bit
think
weird.
out there as well. And it's not even like they need to modernize it much. Puppy.
Do you think who would win in a fight, Wolverine or Spider-Man?
Jesus, that's a question and a half. That's a question that's gonna get like chaos on the internet.
Let's see what
Um,
they
put in the comments, guys. Who do you think will win, Wolverine or Spider-Man? I mean, if you look at both characters, Spider-Man, we've never actually seen Spider-Man's full potential when it comes to punching power and strength. I mean, you've seen it in some comic books, but I think, and also his recovery, his stamina. But then Wolverine, you can decapitate him and he can like almost reattach his head. So like, I think Wolverine would win that fight, to be honest.
seem to be powerful.
Because and not only that, he always has like his instinct is to kill. Yeah, Spider-Man doesn't have that instinct. Like Wolverine's
Yeah.
instinct is to kill. Like he doesn't.
Unless
Spider-Man
he's a
doesn't.
black suit
Spider-Man
Spider.
always holds back. He just laughs, you know. But we can't underestimate Spider-Man either, bro. Because Spider-Man's like agility is ridiculous.
Unless it's the black suit Spider Man. He would destroy Wolverine in
Oh
my
yeah,
opinion.
he would. Yeah, I think yeah. Oof. But even then, bro, how would
You
you kill
think
Wolverine? That this guy is like unkillable. You know,
he'll just I don't know, yeah.
he's unkillable, man. Like he can recover from any injury, bro. Like I said, you can take his head off, and he can like attach his head back. Like
Oh,
he's got
he's
ability
like
to
a
do that,
Terminator. He's like a Terminator then.
bro. He is, of course. Yeah, he's got adamantium in his body. So
Jesus.
yeah,
Some of
that's
those
true, man.
Wolverine movies back in the day are awful though, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, they were. Some of them were. I like the first class movies, to be honest.
Yeah, no,
Um,
that's X-Men. I'm talking about Wolverine.
oh, Wolverine. Yeah, the first Wolverine movie was bad. Logan
Yeah,
was
I know
good.
that one from
Logan was
like the
good.
forest. The one who was
Yeah,
like based
Logan.
in the woods.
Yeah,
You know the one
yeah, I
with
know
the
the one.
other guy
Yeah,
who before killed his wife, Wolverine's wife. That one.
yeah, that one.
Rubbish.
Yeah, yeah,
Awful, man.
yeah, man. They just got the scripts from completely wrong. You know. Um, produced quite a good game though, the
That's more
Wolverine
your
game.
that's
Yeah,
your
but
turn.
that was before. That was before your era. But I'm telling you, if you want to get into gaming, you need to play Spider-Man. Trust me. If you ever get the time, do it.
Yeah.
You'll cry. It's
Not really a gamer.
emotional.
That's
Yeah,
more
that's the
you.
thing. Yeah,
If
maybe
you are a
one day.
gamer, guys, if you love gaming, check out Don's gaming channel. Don and
Yeah,
Coco Gaming Adventures.
it's still in its infancy, but yeah, yeah, no, definitely. Um, that's Marvel. Let's go. Let's go to DC. The Flash. We need to watch it, bro. But it's not. Its reviews aren't amazing, to be honest.
What are they? Let's have a look now.
It's 7.4, isn't it, or something?
What IMDb?
Yeah.
But that trailer looked wicked for Flash.
It's just. I think the story's okay, but I think the CGI apparently lets it down.
Seven
In
point three
some
out of 10 on
scenes,
IMDb. It's
it's not
decent.
bad.
It's not bad
Maybe
at
we just
all.
watch it at our house then, or something. One of our houses.
So they've got two Batmans in there, Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Jeez, and Supergirl.
Yeah.
She's super. She's real super.
No words, man. I have no words.
I think it's better than other people say. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can't ignore the numbers. The rating counts.
No, yeah. The ratings do
You know what I
count.
mean?
And I think it's because it's not going to mean anything for the universe, for the wider universe now. Because
Yeah.
James Gunn, who's taken over, he's completely ending basically that, the Zack Snyder characters and stuff. He's starting fresh, isn't he? So, which is sad because for me, like Henry Cavill was like such a good Superman.
So what they're
And
gonna
and
restart everything. So obviously, I guess it's
more or
starting with
less,
live
yeah.
action.
More or less. No, you're still gonna have Robert Pattinson as his own standalone Batman movies, which I like
Oh.
because I love those movies. That movie, and I think I'll like that universe, like the Penguin, and all of that.
Obviously, you know better than me, but I just think DC. I mean, we say Marvel's a bit of a mess at the moment, but I think
DC's a
DC.
bit of a mess, yeah.
DC's a
Well,
mess.
but now I think they have someone. They've hired a Kevin, Feige type figure, James Gunn, to take over. So we'll see what he does. Right? He's gonna in Comic Con coming up soon. He's gonna announce a new Superman. That's a huge thing. We haven't had a new Superman in a while. And I love Superman as a character. I would like to see a really good Superman movie. It's iconic. He's such an iconic character, man. So,
Do you think some DC movies like Superman have the potential to be like a 8, 9 out of 10?
oh yeah, of course, of
What
course,
like a Superman?
yeah. Superman can. If Superman is done right, it could be a 10, bro. Honestly,
Really?
it's
What
got,
violence as well?
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, come on, yeah. He's got an amazing rogue gallery as well. Not only physically but intellectually, you could challenge Superman. So
Who do you think
yeah,
will be the next Superman?
I can't remember his name. There's a couple of actors. Funnily enough, there's a guy who looks very similar to Henry Cavill, but he's just younger. And I think that's the only issue with Henry Cavill. He's 39. So
Yeah.
I think James Gunn wanted like a 25, 24-year-old to play Superman because he probably wants to
I mean,
start from the beginning, you know?
I'm available,
Hey,
lads.
Brown man, yeah, let's go.
I'm available.
Available. You gotta be 6'2" though, innit? So
Oh, I'm only 6 foot.
close enough,
No,
innit?
I'm not big
Yeah,
enough either.
yeah. But Henry Cavill's only, I think, 6'1". So he's like
He's a bit.
similar height to you.
I loved him in Justice League when he just didn't know where he
Yeah,
was, remember, and he was just destroying everyone.
yeah. He's a beast,
Snyder
man.
cut. Snyder cut.
Jesus. Do you think he's on roids or?
It's hard to say. I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because like Dwayne Johnson definitely, right? He has to be on
But
something.
in these, do you think they've just got very much have like the best like nutritionists in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, but Dwayne Johnson's 50 now, bro. His testosterone levels are low. Like he can't
Yeah, but
naturally
like,
be producing that
like
much
Henry
testosterone.
Cavill, for example, if you're saying he's natural and he's got that such a good physique,
Yeah.
I know, like at the end of the day, you can't deny that to have such a clean diet it requires so much discipline. We all love the nice foods, but that's what
Oh
I'm saying. If
yeah.
you've got one of the
Oh
best
yeah. He's
nutrition,
definitely got a dietitian and stuff. Yeah.
if you've
They'll
got a
hire it for
dietitian
sets.
nutritionist,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
they'll probably make the healthiest food, but it's never
Yeah.
boring. So you don't even want to go for a cheeseburger or something.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
they make
Yeah.
is healthy, but it's probably like
Yeah.
wow.
Probably tastes good. Yeah.
That's the ideal thing. Like one day,
Yeah.
hopefully, we can have that because it's not that I
Oh
want
yeah.
to
hundred
eat
percent.
healthy. I love
Yeah.
healthy things, but
It's just
it's
effort.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's
And it's
boring,
effort.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a bit boring.
And then like there's only so many menus you yourself can think about, right? Like salads or chicken breast. And chicken breast is like the worst part of the chicken. It's so dry, you know.
That's my favorite part.
No man, chicken thighs and the legs are all really nice, you know.
I don't know what I can't. I don't know why. It's like I don't like egg. I don't. I do. I wish I did. But
Yeah.
with the breast, if it's done right, yeah, like Nando's breast, any good product.
Let's say that's DC done, I guess. But yeah, no, we'll definitely we'll watch Flash. Um, probably like at one of our houses or something. I think in the end
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we haven't got time to go cinema. Unless you go cinema and watch it, let me know. But in
But,
terms of now, let's move it to football, man, because we've been wanting to talk about football for a long time, right? Me and you, bro. How many times have we
deja vu,
cried?
baby. Deja vu.
Like literally throwing a shoe at your TV. Remember?
Oh,
Oh no, I kicked that thing at your TV once, a stool.
I was about to
Um,
thank you. I was about to
yeah,
spark you out, but I
you could
thought, I
try
can't.
it.
You're older than me, innit? I can't. Because
Yeah, slap
once you
you up,
wake
really.
up from me knocking you out, you destroy me. But
Yeah,
I
we'll
put
cut
you
this
to
bit
sleep.
out because it's too much violence. Bro, we need 7 players, yeah. But who would be your 7 players? Your ideal picks
My realistic
right
pick
now?
or my ideal.
I'll say a mix. Do a mixture, like like someone that's realistic but also ideal. So, for example, the
Someone
goalkeeper.
who we should be getting, but we
Yeah,
probably won't. But who we can actually get.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Onana, that's one because
We can
Diogo
get him
Costa.
though. We can definitely
Yeah,
get him.
I know. So Onana because Diogo Costa's too much. He's like 20, 30 million more. So this
And I
is
think
good.
I think Onana's better. Champions League final. Yeah, the goal that they conceded wasn't even his fault, really. Great, great on like he's got great feet, really good shot stopper, good age, and Ten Hag knows him, right? So go on, keep going. Next one.
Onana. I'll start from goalkeeper and defense, and then I'll go work my way forward.
Probably have a 6 song
Um,
as well. Oh Nana, oh Nana,
so we need
take
a
me to
na.
na, oh
You know that
Nana.
song?
Yes, mate, we're gonna make new songs for players. Let's
Yeah,
go.
hands in the air if you fuck. Dunno.
Oh Nana,
Centre back was Kim Min Jae, but he
Kim
seems
Min
to be
Jae.
going. I think he's going to
Bayern.
Bayern. Third player, I'd get Casido from Brighton.
Yeah.
Think
Over Mount and Rice. Oh no, he'll be sad. He'll be more to
I'll get
Rice
him
than
over
Mount.
Rice.
Yeah.
I'd get him over Rice, yeah, because he's a bit cheaper probably. But if it's the same price, I just think Casido's potentially got more. I don't know.
I mean,
Rice
he
has
can
done
do
it.
both, right? 6 and an 8. So yeah,
So I'll get Rice. I'll get Casido. Casido's a CDM, yeah. Just
yeah, yeah.
it's
He can
either
do both, right? He can do a 6 or an 8. So
yeah.
bloody hell, he's playing right back. So
Then I'd get Mason Mount because Ten Hag clearly wants him.
yeah,
So that's four, yeah.
yeah. Who else?
Then I'd get Harry Kane and Highland.
Ireland, yeah.
So you're saying we need seven, but I think six is enough.
Six enough, yeah.
One
Six is
goalkeeper,
enough.
one goalkeeper, one
Six is
centre
enough.
back, two midfielders, and two strikers.
Yeah, we definitely don't need any wingers. I'll try to bring Ahmad in though and put him in the fold. Um, because I think he's got so much potential. And I'll play Ahmad probably like in like, the Carabao Cup, those sort of games, yeah. Because I think he could do
Apparently,
well
he
in
might
those
go back
games.
on loan maybe.
I mean, if he's not going to play, he has to play because I think he has got a lot of potential. I wouldn't sell him, you know.
Right.
Um, but Garnacho might get the number 7 shirt. Did you hear about this?
Is it? No. I saw a goal gift
Yeah,
posted in.
I think it's too early. I think it's too early for
Where
that.
did the reports from? What report? It's too
Just on
early.
Twitter, people, yeah, it's way too early. Flex was saying
Actually,
something as well. Um, Goldbridge was. So yeah, it's too
too
early, man.
early.
Of course, if he's asked for it and Ten Hag thinks he's worthy, but then the moment you put on that number 7 shirt, it means you're a starter, right? You can't wear the number 7 shirt and be on the bench, in my
And
opinion.
he's not really a starter yet.
He's not a starter. Um, Arguably, maybe he's potentially getting there. I think next season is a big season for him.
Mbappe's the one we need to keep the seven for.
That all depends on the Qataris, but it looks like Mbappe. It's weird though. I thought Mbappe fell out with Madrid, but they're saying that he might end up at Madrid. Jesus, Madrid get Mbappe. That's sick. Imagine Mbappe and Vinny. Whew.
Mbappe, Vini, Rodrigo, Bellingham, Valverde, Tuccini, I can't pronounce the name, Tuccini, Tu-
Tuchimini,
oh yeah,
Yeah,
and
something like this. Yeah,
what's the other one's name? What's the other Brazilian's name?
Camavinga,
Camavinga.
Camavinga. Yeah,
Look at that. I think in defence you've got Alaba who's still in his prime. You've got bloody Militao.
yeah.
You've got bloody
And bro,
Rudiger.
they still got Modric and Cruz, right? To lead by example. Maybe not play every game, but just to have as an example is what Man United miss. Man United was so successful because they always had a Giggs, a Scholes, a Rooney. You know what I mean? Like they always had that winner to breed winning mentality. So whereas like now, who have we got really? Oh, of course now we've got it. I feel like Varane and Casemiro and stuff, but yeah, now that's what you need. You need those players that know how to win trophies in your team to be the staple part of your team as well. But Real Madrid, their recruitment is that's next level. That's
What do you think
unbelievable
about
recruitment.
what do you think about the Qatari situation and with United?
I think I mean obviously no one knows. We people can say they know, but these things will never get leaked. It's not like it's not like buying a player, right? This is business. Business. These things they're submerged in law, and everything's always kept quite secretive because obviously it's money as well. So no one really knows. People who jump the ship and say like that week. Remember, everyone was saying the Qataris have signed. It's done. It's over. Nothing came out yet because it won't come out, and
That
maybe it
probably
is
was
done.
right.
You
It
know.
must have been, but it
I
probably
think it's
was.
very close. I think they want the Qataris, and I think that deal will happen. But I don't know why the Glazers are delaying it till bloody August because that's ridiculous.
And
That's
it's messed up our
ridiculous.
window now as well.
Yeah, it has messed up. It's messed up. But like, remember what you said. It doesn't matter. Once it happens, it'll be great because we've still got the January window. So yeah. Well,
I'm just smiling because I can just imagine us with Qatar Airways on the top. It looks so
yeah.
good.
We need to
It
fly
does. Doesn't it?
Qatar.
Well, imagine that. They'll probably have like
I
some
bet
really
good airline though.
pre-season.
Good airline. Really good airline.
Oh, you've been on it.
Yeah, a couple of
Where?
times.
Where to?
Sri Lanka.
How was it?
Lovely, man. Really good airline.
Or like good food and stuff.
Yeah.
What seats?
Good service, good seats, good everything. This was like what 5, 6 years ago? No, wait, how old am I? No, longer than that. It was 2000 and when did I go? 2011.
That's the last time you went.
Yeah, to Sri Lanka. No, that's a lie. 2000 and I went again. 2018. That's when I
Mm.
flew Qatar. Yeah, 2018.
What do you think about? So you think it will definitely happen, and we'll get Qataris? It's a matter of. It's a matter. It's if when. It's not if. It's
Yeah,
when.
yeah. I think that deal will happen. I think it's being longed out because maybe there's like little details they need to iron out and stuff. And also the Glazers are just being, the Glazers really. Bro, look
Yeah.
how bad we are with transfers. You think they're gonna actually be able to do a huge deal like this in a week? Come on.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, one of the weasels were asking for more money. We're trying to get a little bit more money out of them. It's just like it's taking the piss. It's just longing it out. Let's just
Yeah.
get out of my club. Get the out of my club, man. Literally.
Yeah.
But I
100%. It's
mean,
been too long.
who are your players then? If your 5 to 7 players, go on, tell me yours. If for the perfect window,
Unan.
yeah,
Yeah, of course.
one.
I don't think Kim will happen, so we might have to go for another centre back. But I don't know who else is out there that
No,
we
Monaco
can go
one. You
because
want
yeah, because I know he wanted Timber, but I kind of don't want Timber because
why?
I feel like we need like a tall one, because Martinez is short. You can't argue that. So you can't, but you need for that balance, you need someone who's 6'2", 6'3", because if you have
Timber's
two
going to
centre
Arsenal, isn't
backs in this league as well, it'd be difficult.
he? He's going to
Um,
Arsenal, I think. Timber.
yeah, which is funny, but yeah, he's going to Arsenal.
Why is that
Um,
funny?
because they wanted Martinez, but then we took Martinez from them. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we wanted Timber, but instead we got Martinez. So, um, Casido or Rice, Casido or Rice. I'll be happy with. But Casido more so because I think Casido potentially could be one of the next best midfielders in the world.
100%. He's already got the
And
potential.
yeah, and Brighton scouting is unbelievable. So it,
Man,
it's unbelievable. So yeah, Casido would be awesome. Um, Mason Mount, because when you look at Mason Mount and his profile, he suits the Ten Hag system to a T. High energy, really good in the box, good short passing, doesn't lose the ball. He'll be amazing for the press as well. He's got a bit of pace, good
ball possession
strength.
as well.
Yeah, and he'll do well with Bruno. He'll retain the ball really well. So
What
and he'll
was
work.
everyone on Twitter saying that? Well, if we get Mount, they actually saying the opposite. A lot of people on Twitter and going, they're like saying, "Oh, Mount, Bruno, Casemiro, we're not going to be able to retain the ball." They're just doing memes and stuff.
Because people hate Bruno and people think Bruno is not possession based, but he has been. This season, he actually doesn't lose the ball that often. And even Kevin De Bruyne, he loses the ball a lot in that final third because you're still trying to make things happen. You can't just rotate the ball for 30, like Louis Van Gaal, literally left to right, back to forward, and not create anything. You need a
Yeah,
player that's going to be able to create a chance. And Bruno, his stats prove that. I mean, how many he creates between what 4 to 6 chances per game? That's insane, bro. Imagine Harry Kane having 4 to 6 chances per game. That guy would score 60 goals a season. You
that's why
know,
we got
and
Kane.
that's not me
We
chatting
get
absolute bullshit.
started.
That's why Haaland is scoring so many goals because that Man City team create a ridiculous amount of chances for their number 9 at the moment, and so will Man United if they get a Harry Kane. So and Bruno's the best at it. As much as people hate Bruno, you cannot argue with this guy. This guy is an elite footballer. He is
World
world
Cup.
class. You can clip me up on that shit. The guy is world class. Like, why do you think so many managers actually are so scared of him? Because he's so good. You know,
He's world class, mate.
you
Simple
know
as
how
that.
crap we are when he's not in the team. We've seen him not in the team like 1 or 2 times, and he still had to come on because we don't
Yeah,
create anything. You know, people
it's
were
true.
saying Ericsson, we miss Ericsson, but Ericsson's good for like 10 minutes and then his legs are gone. The
Yeah,
guy can't run.
it's weird with Ericsson. After that injury, he seemed to like not be the same.
Yeah, he just can't run anymore. But you still need him. He'll still be good for the low block and stuff like this. But against Man City, I'd rather play Mount. You know,
Oh yeah.
because Mount is basically a Fred and Ericsson, roughly,
Do you think
in some
No, no,
obscure way.
no, that makes sense. Do you think man can become world class?
Yeah, I think he can because when he played for Chelsea under Tuchel, he that season he was unbelievable, right? I think was it 16 goals,
If
something
you're
like
the
that,
main man for a team that wins the Champions League, you got to be performing at a world class level.
bro. Yeah, and you know what? Chelsea was stupid. People were saying, "Oh, it was good. It was time that he left." The guy just won you the Champions League. Like, and it takes time after you spend money on so many players. It takes time for
There's a
players to
new
settle.
owner, to be fair. Like we can't cut. Like, who can we cuss? Because the Chelsea fans obviously agree with us. We can't cuss any. Like, you can't even say, "Oh, Chelsea's stupid." It's not Chelsea. It's a new owner.
It's a
Do
new
you
owner.
know what
He's
I
an
mean?
idiot.
So it's like a new
Yeah,
Chelsea. Do you
yeah,
get
and
what
now
I
he's
mean?
got Poch. And
He's a good
Poch,
manager, though.
he's a good manager, but there's a lot of egos in that team, and he struggled with PSG.
Yeah,
So
but I know. But who are the egos at Chelsea?
Poch, straight after Tottenham, 100%. Yeah, but Poch now, I don't know. Maybe he can still be a good
He's
manager.
still a young manager,
But
man.
yeah, I guess we have to
He's not
see with
writing
Poch.
him off. He plays wicked
Yeah.
football,
So,
attacking
sorry, Howard.
football.
Don't
Like,
hurt me.
don't
Like,
forget, yeah, no, he's
don't
a top
cry about it.
manager.
Yeah,
Because
he is. Yeah.
Chelsea will be a problem, I think.
Yeah, because of course Chelsea and Liverpool, like top four next season is going to be difficult. It's going to be so hard. Um,
We need to go for the title anyway, so
yeah, we do, but we need recruitment, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll
but
see. We'll see what ETH
Derby
is
will back
obviously.
no, but people aren't realizing if we are there and thereabouts in December, the Qatari will back us, and that's make or break. That's make or break for the season. If we're thereabouts, it's like a fresh start. If in the January
It's true.
window, if you get a Harry Kane, if we don't get Harry Kane, you can get one or two big players in January, mate. That can give you the edge.
Yeah,
Especially if we're going to have a bit of an underwhelming window with
yeah.
Blazers, which it doesn't. No, it seems like we will get the players we need.
I think we will. I think we will. I think we just have to be patient. It's still early, so it's just a shame we can't get it before pre-season. Because as a manager, you want your players before for training and to to breed what your tactics and stuff. But you know what? Right now, we need the club sold and we need the players. So let's see
Let's see,
let's
man.
see what's
Fingers
happening and
crossed.
stuff.
Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough for today. Um, we've
I enjoyed
definitely
it, man.
smashed it. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, so we're gonna do this weekly. Hopefully, no, definitely, we're gonna do this weekly. I'll link up CTB or his channel down below. Follow it for all your boxing stuff. I'll link up all our ones as well. Yeah, guys, we're gonna do this every week. I'll probably turn some of it into shorts and stuff. But yeah, let's go. We've got a lot to talk about every week anyway. So yeah, we'll probably do like not only podcasts, but I think we might do reaction videos to movies and stuff we see. We'll grow the channel further if we can. But we
All
definitely
about
need you
it.
guys to comment and stuff. Um, react to some of react to this guy's like funny expressions at all times. You know what it's like. He's only a kid, so yeah, sort him out. But got the guns out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah, man, thanks for coming. We'll chat again. Have a good week, yeah?
You two
Peace out.
are out.
Say bye bye. Say bye.